A lot of people are not prepared at all. So ndị mmadụ akwadoro akwado ịgbanwe ọnọdụ ha. They will keep on giving flimsy excuses why they failed, and they will keep failing because they don't understand how things work. There are some people that are successful today. It's not that they came from rich family. They came from home with humble background. But today, they have made it in life because they build brand. And the building brand is the first liquid catch you first build. I will explain. If you want to be successful here on earth, you will first of all build trademark. You know what is business people call trademark? HML. You first build that trademark. And that trademark should be sincerity, honesty, and hard working. If your business partners, your suppliers, knows you with these three things, believe in me, sky will be your starting point. Because when people now saw these three attributes in you, they understand perfectly that you are determined to succeed, to break the yoke. They will decide to partner with you, to invest in you. And at the end of the day, they will see return on investment. That is why some people will decide to be giving you goods even on credit. Go and sell and return my money. And gradually, the person might be giving you credit of maybe less than 100,000. If you keep returning the man's money, you will keep increasing it. Before you know, this particular person can be giving you goods worth of millions of naira because of integrity. Integrity, sincerity, and hard working is liquid money. Yes, that is the first thing, the first liquidity you need. The first money you need. Because if you get like money misroad, maybe your senior brother, your father, whoever gave you huge amount of money, and you lack these three things, believe me, that amount will still go down. That is why you will see some children from rich background today. People will be saying, because you did not teach them how to earn money on their own. They understand how to spend money. They will be useless. What am I saying is that if you really want to be successful, I know countless people that came from humble background, but today they made it. Yes, but there is some characteristics of a lazy youth or a lazy man or woman. When you keep on depending on your father's wealth, your mother's wealth, you're a lazy man. Go out there to learn the reality of life. Build your own brand. It's only by building your own brand you make difference. Yes. My advice today is learn the principles of life. Stop comparison. There is a story that one guy told me. This particular guy, his uncle was a rich man, but his own father is broke in the village. So his father's junior brother, lives in Lagos. very successful businessman. So this man in Lagos thought it wise to train one of his elder brother's son. He now decided to see this boy through university. So this boy, every semester holiday, he will come to Lagos to help the man in his business, washing cars, doing some of the house chores, maybe follow them to his other boy to business, to shop. But at a stage, this guy began to compare, saying, why must he be washing cars, following the other boy to shop, while the man's children is sleeping, doing other things? And I asked him, what gave you this idea of comparing yourself with your uncle's children? He said that his uncle's children are his age mate. Don't you know that your uncle is paying a price to give you a quality education? That in creation, nothing is totally free. You have to balance it by helping out. Because you don't have money, you don't have gold and silver to give in return. Now, what you are giving in return, those helping hand, you are helping him. Because he knows that when school opens, he will be the one that will spend a huge amount of money for your upkeep. Now, you are now feeling reluctant, you are now feeling bad. I now said, is this man owing you any money? I said, is he not my uncle? Really? Are you being serious right now? Your uncle. Because of this kind of mentality made some people to abandon their relatives. Because when the person brings you into his family, you begin to compare. His children are not really doing much, this and that. And have you forgotten where you came from? That is the problem. In some marriages, you see some women comparing their husband with another person's husband. Do you know what the person is passing through? Even if the person's husband is giving the person more money, maybe the person is more submissive. Maybe that woman you are comparing her husband with your own. Maybe that woman is very supportive, adding value to the man's success. Do you know that the greatest thing he can give to a man is peace of mind? Do you know? Even if you are the one that is helping, taking care of his kids and whatever, doing house chores at home, madam, if you are not giving that man peace of mind, what you are doing is abracadabra. Peace of mind. Because if you can pray to your partner very often, give him peace of mind, he will be in the right frame of mind to think of how to move his business forward. But if you are every day, what you do is you go to his phone, you do all those manner of things that he have warned you never to do, then you are bringing doom into your home. Because what I can say na nne ya amaala hụ na nyenwa amaala. By beginning to compare your husband and another person's husband is wrong. And believe me, somebody like me, if you keep comparing and you remain unproductive, you face the exit door. Revelation says it. The Revelation, ọ bụrụ na ị dụrụ ọkụ iduru oyi, agaghị agbapụ gị n'ọnụ. For me, I'm a very principled man with good heart, but don't take anybody for granted. Not today. Comparison is wrong. Do you think that you gave your father or your parents money to keep for you? Your parents hustle, denied themselves some luxury in order to be where they are today. One Igbo adage says na that every man must face it. As you think that it's very easy now, time will come when you will be the breadwinner. Then you tell me whether it's easy. So we should learn manner of gratitude, being grateful. Ekene nwaanyị na-agwa akidi ka adịghị but also once you appreciate whoever that have done good for you, the person will be motivated to do more. What am I saying? We must stop comparison in the negative angle. If you want to compare with a fellow human being that is higher than you, that have achieved great things. The only comparison you say, since some human beings have catapulted themselves from zero to grace, that you will catapult yourself by making it possible legitimately. If your comparison is, since there is proof in history, there is some people that came from humble background today, they are up. You now ask yourself, these people, they have only one head. That you will do your best to make a meaningful impact in the society. If that one is your motivation, fine, kudos. But if your comparison is of the negative angle, keep comparing unnecessarily, then you are not supporting the person and you are doing yourself more harm than good. So my advice is, if you must compare yourself with anybody, let it be to motivate you. Let it be that you are challenging yourself, because life is all about determination. If you seek knowledge, keep it up and have the right vision. Believe in me, nothing will stop you. Nobody will stop you unless you stop yourself. And believe in me, many successful people I know today want to create more people, successful people. But what they are looking at, the people that have the same zeal, burning desire to make a difference. You know that some people have ruled their life because of how the path they choose to follow. One lady was telling me a story, what happened in Otubo, Benue State. What happened? There is this particular lady, she's an orphan. And a passerby heard about her stories and decided to adopt her casually by paying her school fees. Her intention is to give this particular lady a quality education. If she is still determined, after graduation, maybe he will still help him to secure something and be useful to herself. You know what happened? He invited this particular young lady and advised her, counseled her, and telling her the importance of being focused as this man is sending her to university for higher learning. He warned this lady, if you go to that university, focus on what actually brought you in that environment. Then at the end of the day, he began to pay the school expenses and the bills and the whatever. You know, this lady, when he went to that university and joined bad gang, she began to take another man, another fellow student into her house and started cohabitating. It's not long. This particular lady got pregnant. To cut the whole story short, when the news came to the person that is training her in university, he now stood, said, "To, that is the end of everything. Have you seen how this person ruled her own life? If it's me that's trying to give you a life and you mess yourself up, I wash my hands like Pilate did." Because it shows that you are not focused. It shows that you have already made your own choice. So, the same way it is in the land of the living, the same thing is happening in the spiritual. Spiritual forces will help you when they notice that you have decided to help yourself. But if you decided to fold your arms, doing nothing, believe in me, they will ignore you. The same thing, those people that are not adding values, people will ignore you. Even if you are on social media, you are following somebody on social media, you don't comment, you don't share the person's post, you don't contribute on engagement. Whenever the person is sharing giveaway, will not give you. I know many people I have given giveaway on social media, many, in the years past. We have supported some people that seek to go into mini trading. Yes, mini trading, ranging from the time we supported casual sellers. We supported them till some people we supported up to 150,000 to support these petty traders. I remember when in this social media, we supported people that needed tools. People that are following us needed tools as plumbers or maybe tilers. I know in this social media I have supported some people, even with Android phones, I have done that. Other giveaways. But what I'm telling you now is that those people I supported is people that have contributed by engaging on my post. That is effort they made. That's why I feel that they deserve to be helped too. So you cannot just decide not to be contributing anything for somebody's growth and you expect the person from nowhere to come and help you. So those rich men we are seeing helping themselves is people that have helped them in one way or the other. So what am I saying? And you will be comparing that this person have given so person money, they have helped so person, that they have not helped you. There must be something that person saw in that person that is so unique. That's why he decided to. I'm rounding up. So what I'm telling you today is unnecessary comparison is not necessary. You have destroyed marriages, you have destroyed relationships, you have destroyed partnership. So I will advise you